Before they slapped a diagnosis on me, before the word schizophrenic became the box they stuffed me into, I used to think I was just different. I don't see myself as broken, not even sick, just tuned into something the rest of them were too distracted to notice. The doctors, the white coats, the clipboard carriers, they were the first ones to make me doubt that. So quick to scribble, so quick to label. What do they know? They don't heal anything. They merely provide you with a mild dose of poison to help mask and manage symptoms while your body heals the sickness. They don't understand the human body because they're not even experts. They're just practitioners. Isn't that the word? Even they admit it. They're practicing medicine. Practice. Would you fly with a pilot who was just practicing? Would you cross a bridge designed by an engineer still in training? They have no idea how the body actually works. Even neurosurgeons treat the brain like a car battery. Low on serotonin, let's dump some more in. Since antidepressants change serotonin levels, it must mean depression is caused by a serotonin imbalance. This is their logic, and we eat it up. They don't actually know what's wrong with you, but this pill changes your brain chemistry, so you go along with your brain chemistry being the problem. They call it an imbalance, as if that could even be a thing. I call it interference, sometimes with metals and toxins or even radiation. Yeah, they treat cancer with the same thing that causes it. But before the pills, before the therapists with their eager pens signed me a lifelong social stigma, I had something else. Signs. That was the beginning. Synchronicities. At first it was just numbers. 1111, 333, 444. I'd laugh it off. Until it wasn't funny anymore, until it was constant. Every clock, every license plate, every time I blinked, it felt like the universe blinked back. Then the thoughts. I'd think of someone I hadn't talked to in months. Then ring, a call, a message, a random run-in. They'd say, weird, I was just thinking about you too. Not weird, aligned. That's when I knew something was happening to me, or maybe not to me, maybe through me. I began walking a path that felt carved out for me in advance, like the ground knew my feet before they touched it. I'd say something and the world would echo it back in a song, a billboard, a stranger's passing comment. At first, I thought maybe everyone experienced this. They don't, or they pretend they don't. They chalk it up to coincidence, random chance. They fear the pattern because the pattern means they're not in control. But I saw it, still see it. It may be seen as madness to others, but to me, it's map work, invisible threads guiding me toward something big, something meaningful. Destiny, maybe, if that word hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Delusion, they tell me. Fuck them. Is it delusion or by design? Even now, when the voices crowd in and the shadows lengthen and my thoughts start chasing their own tails. Even then, I remember those first signs. The numbers, the calls, the feeling that the world was leaning in, whispering clues. They tried to medicate that out of me, but they couldn't. They couldn't because it wasn't an illness. There was no imbalance, no deficiency. It was a signal that I kept receiving until it became too much.